question they have said that fx, which is equals to x cubed plus ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, has three distinct integral roots. Three distinct integral roots, very important terms. Three distinct roots as well as the roots are integral roots. Okay. Now, if I replace x in this equation, if I replace x by x square plus 2x plus 2, we are going to have this equation. Okay. In place of x, if we replace it by x square plus 2x plus 2, we are going to have this equation, right? Now, this equation has no real roots. This equation has no real roots. Now, observe carefully, x square plus 2x plus 2 can also be written as, so which is equals to x plus 1 whole square plus 1, that is greater than equals to 1. Therefore, any x which is greater than equals to 1, if I put it in this equation, then that equation will have no real roots. Is this much clear to all of us? Any value of x more than equals to 1 will make the roots of this equation non-real. Okay? But since the equation x cubed plus ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 has three distinct integral roots, hence the values of x or the roots, or you can say the solution of x, has to be less than 1. It has to be less than 1. Then only you will get real roots of this equation. Now let us say the three distinct roots be x1, x2, x3. Without changing the meaning of the question, let us say x1 is greater than x2 is greater than x3. Therefore, the roots x1 will be less than equals to 0 as it takes an integral roots. So, less than 1 means the first integral value that x1 can take, because x1 is the bigger roots or the larger roots you can say. So, it will be less than equals to 0. x2 I can say any value which is less than equals to minus 1. Again, all integral values. As well as we can write x3 will be less than equals to minus 2. Is it clear? Hence, the integral values of x1, x2, x3 can be less than equals to 0, less than equals to minus 1 or less than equals to minus 2 respectively. Right? For this equation, the three roots are x1 plus x2 plus x3. So, what is x1 plus x2 plus x3? That is sum of three roots will be what? Minus a. Okay? So, a is nothing but minus of x1 plus x2 plus x3, right? Now, x1 plus x2 plus x3 is less than equals to minus 3. Therefore, a will be greater than equals to 3. Is this clear to all of us or not? x1 plus x2 plus x3 is less than equals to minus 3 means x1 plus x2 plus x3 minus is greater than equals to 3, and this is nothing but your a. Therefore, a is greater than equals to 3, right? Therefore, minimum value of a will be nothing but 3. Okay, now what about b? b is the sum of the products of two roots taken together. So, this is x1, x3. Now, what you are going to have? x1 is less than equals to 0, x2 is less than equals to minus 1, therefore x1 into x2 will be greater than equals to 0. x2 is less than equals to minus 1, x3 is less than equals to minus 2, therefore x2, x3 will be greater than equals to 2, as well as x1 is less than equals to 0, x3 is less than equals to minus 2, therefore x1 into x3 will be greater than equals to 0, right? So, b will be greater than or equals to 0 plus 2 plus 0, that gives us 2. Okay, so b is greater than equals to 2. Therefore, the minimum value of b is nothing but 2. Is it okay? Now, what is c? c is nothing but minus x1, x2, x3. Yes or no? The product of three roots will be nothing but minus c, which is x1, x2, x3. So c is nothing but minus x1 into x2 into x3, which is naturally greater than or equals to 0. Therefore, the minimum value of c is nothing but 0. Is this much clear to all of us? Okay, so minimum value of a is 3, minimum value of b is 2, and minimum value of c is 0. Now, the fourth question is, if f prime x equals to k has equal roots. Now, what is f prime x? F prime x is basically 3x squared plus 2ax plus b. Now, this is equals to k. It means what? 3x squared plus 2ax plus b minus k equals to 0. This is the equation. For this equation, the roots are equal. The roots are equal. So we can say the discriminant equals to 0. Discriminant means b squared minus 4ac is equals to 0. So a squared is 3b minus 3k. That implies k is b minus a squared by 3. Now they have said that a, b, c have taken their minimum values. So if we put the values, we are going to have the value of k as b is 2, a is 3, so it's 9 by 3, that gives you 3. So answer is minus 1. Therefore, the required value of k is minus 1 for the fourth one. Is it clear? Have you understood the problem?